Please subscribe.
The Kia Soul enters its third era with progressively forceful styling, a more grounded cluster of tech and more prominent payload conveying limit. It fundamentally takes all that we've generally delighted in about the Soul, and enhances that amiable equation. Turns out, the 2020 model year update makes Kia's subcompact box more balanced than any time in recent memory. For 2020, the third-age Kia Soul looks a lot more keen than its two past ages. My GT line model's front sash seems to have noxious goals for any stretch of landing area it faces. Taking a gander at it from a front three-quarter point of view, I like the butch extents, the skimming, decreased roofline and how the window profile is done off and back with a clever dark sole trim piece. I'm not especially partial to the back belt and how the taillights wrap into the back liftgate, however the inside fumes tips are a decision-completing touch to a general structure that looks not at all like whatever else out and about today. The Soul's cubic challenge, to be specific the Honda Element, Nissan Cube and Scion XP, when terminated in 2011, 2014 and 2015, individually, the Soul's inside works admirably of coordinating its particular outside. My analyzer has red trim pieces encompassing the entryway handles, and they're thrived with a woven light design that looks outstanding around evening time, particularly nearby the light rings that encompass the entryway mounted speakers. The lodge is entirely roomy, as well, with a lot of space for up to 5 tenants. The firm driver's seat doesn't quickly introduce itself as agreeable, yet like different Kias I've tried, that immovability keeps spinal pains under control during broadened stretches in the driver's seat. My analyzer's warmed front seats, warmed guiding haggle likewise make those all-inclusive stretches increasingly pleasant. Out back, there's a lot of room for your stuff, with 23.4 cubic feet behind the back seats. Overlap those little dogs down, and you have yourself 62.1 cubic feet of freight space, which not just bests the extensiveness of other subcompact hybrids, however is even focused with vehicles a size class bigger. I'm intrigued with the degree of tech in my Soul analyzer, starting with its 10-speaker Harman Kardon premium sound framework. At 640 watts, it makes the Soul knock with a similar energy as the Nissan Kickspose framework, which is one of my most loved OEM premium sound frameworks available today. Kia supplements the Bang & Tunes with a sweet 10.3-inch touchscreen. The showcase is unbelievably sharp and an incredible point of convergence on the Soul's inside stack. My stacked analyzer additionally includes treats like installed route, HD, satellite radio and remote cell phone charging expertly incorporated into a clever plate in front of the shifter, yet the base Soul ain't excessively ratty with its standard tech. With zero choice boxes checked, despite everything you get a 7-inch touchscreen, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto and a 6-speaker stereo. On the other hand, the Soul includes a deficiency of standard driver help highlights, yet that is pardonable at a beginning cost of $18,485, including $995 for Gold. In case you're about that well-being, however, the Soul's discretionary additional items have you secured. My stacked model at $28,485 highlights person on foot identifying program crisis braking, path keep help, vulnerable side checking, back cross traffic alert, versatile voyage control and hearty LED headlights. The Soul even offers a head-up showcase, but the less expensive Chud type, that is extremely powerful for shorter drivers, as we as of late noted in our gathering of the most exceedingly terrible in-vehicle tech and comfort highlights. My Soul GT line analyzer is controlled by a 1.6-liter, turbocharged 4-chamber making 201 drive and 195 pound-feet of torque. Power is steered to the front wheels through a 7-speed, double-grasp transmission. Trample the quickening agent in the 3,000 pound Soul reacts with fervor. Off the line speeding up is critical, yet once the revs move past 3,000 revolutions per minute, the motor comes into its capacity band, and that is the place things get truly fascinating. I got interminable stimulation from backing ceaselessly from stop signs gradually, snatching the correct oar shifter for second rigging, and after that hitting wide open throttle to ride the flood of turbo torque. The Soul GT's Goodyear 235/45 R18 all-season tires are anxious to turn under full throttle, even in second gear. The oar's dispatch shifts with near on-zero deferral. The transmission changes gears bounty speedy when left to its own gadgets, as well. The gearbox isn't as quick as a Volkswagen, Audi or Porsche double-grasp transmission, yet it offers a celerity moving toward that of the Germans. With a well-balanced brake pedal, the Soul stops with good balance. The directing is well-tuned, as well, conveying a lot of brisk and exact reactions to my contributions, alongside a smidgen of feel, also. The Soul doesn't offer the sort of driving character that makes me need to hustle it through corners, however at somewhat raised rates it handles unhesitatingly, all while offering a well-damped ride. In case you're progressively keen on utilizing your Soul for reasonable driving instead of making yourself chuckle when quickening between stop signs, Kia offers it with a 2.0-liter, normally suctioned 4-chamber motor useful for 147 strength and 132 pound-feet of torque, which can be matched with either a 6-speed manual or persistently factored transmission. The CVT model is the best approach for most extreme proficiency, appraised at 29 miles for each gallon in the city and 35 miles per gallon expressway, yet my more sizzling Soul GT still offers a decent 27-30 seconds city, interstate MPG. After 189 miles of for the most part city driving, I accomplished 24.1 miles per gallon. All things considered, my analyzer possibly had 77 miles on the clock when it was conveyed to me, so this present reality economy may have improved post-break-in. The Kia Soul is an incredible method to stand out on hybrid jumbled streets. The square-shaped machine is an agreeable, proficient suburbanite, and offers load conveying ability better than comparatively measured subcompact hybrids. At the point when optioned with turbo control, the Soul can even show some hot hatchback qualities that are certain to zest up any general store run, while as yet being decently productive. The 2020 Kia Soul, accordingly, is one of the most balanced vehicles you can purchase today.